Hey y'all, it's your girl Jackie with a Q. So RG3 has been talking about just being downright mean and nasty to Angel Reese, right? Because he think that what is the girl named Caitlin Clark should have gotten what Angel Reese gotten, right? So as I'm listening to this, you know, I'm up on sports, but not all the way, right? I hear, I know what's going on a little bit, right? So after I did my research, before I did my research, I said, is he's talking about her all the time? Leave her alone. Why is he? First of all, she's 23. He's a grown man, right? Why are you picking on her? Why are you picking, black man? You like her big cousin, her uncle. Why are you picking? And as I talked to my people, my people, you all said, I asked the question, does he have a white wife? Because when Negroes act like that, they like white girls, right? I didn't know that he was on his second white wife. Now, Dr. Umar, y'all know I love me some Dr. Umar. I don't care what y'all talking about, because he for us. I love me some Dr. Umar, because he talk facts. Now, what he did, what he doing in his personal life, I don't got nothing to do with. But he speak facts for us, right? He said RG3 got an activated coon chip in him. An activated coon chip, right? He's a bunny hopper. He done had the 2 white wives. What I don't understand, like you can love who you love, but when you specifically only like the white women and you black as I don't know what, and your mama and your grandmama and your auntie and your bald head sister is too, what is going on in there? What's going on in there? What's going on in there, right? Why you don't like us so? Why you don't like black women so? Angel Reese ain't did nothing to you. Ain't did nothing to you. But Dr. Umar says he has an activated coon chip in his head. I said, ooh, Dr. Umar, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. He has an activated coon chip. They got coon chips. That's what's wrong with all these folks that's following the man in the White House around. They got coon chips in them, y'all. We got to save them. How we going to save them, right? He goes on and on. Now, he got a podcast. He been saying all kind of rude and cruel things about this young lady. She is an athlete, a great one. She's an NBA star, right? And because she got something, I can't remember what the award was or what the prestigious thing was. And Caitlin Clark, why are you so busy? Why are you so busy being against her? You know, everybody has an opinion. You be like, oh, I think she's not as good as she thinks she is. Okay, but why are you rallying so hard against her, RG3, when the people loved you? I just knew your name was RG3. I didn't know, just thought you was a robot at first. But anyway, and then he got his white wife clapping him on in the background to further the hatred towards his own kind. Ooh, it's a special kind of place in hell and a special kind of name for that type of Negro that hate himself. He wish he was white. You too black for that. You can't be white. I always wonder when black people act like that and they really want to be white. How you want to be white? Why would you want to be white? First of all, because you already have wealth and privilege. So what's the need to be in white for? All right? RG3, we don't like you. You are on the we not fooling with you list. You on that list and you'll stay on that list because you showed us who you are. You showed us, and it's going to come a time, and the time is almost near now, where it's going to be us over here, no matter how much money you got, no matter your financial status, your whatever status, and then it's going to be them over there. When they make the hootie hoot and tell you, you got to come over here with us, cuz. You got to come over here with us. This way you'll be over here with us. It don't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter how much money you make, how much you think you've achieved in white folks' eyes. When they don't want you over there, you won't be over there. Period. It don't matter how many white women you done had and stuck your little thing in, how many little mixed up babies you got. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. I wish they would get this through their head. It don't matter. Again, it could be said, you don't know, you can't help who you fall in love with. Me personally, I ain't looking over there. I ain't looking over there. So it would never happen to me. Other people, they in different circles, maybe. But for me, I ain't looking over there. If I like right now, I live around a whole bunch of YTs. I ain't looking at them. I don't see them. I ain't looking at them. I ain't interested. I just ain't interested. They don't have the same touch, talk, swag, nothing that I would want. So I ain't looking over there. I just ain't looking over there, right? I wouldn't care. If they drop me down in a sea of them, I don't want not a one of them. I don't. But I'm different, right? Everybody different. But for you to actively go against your own, RG3, we don't like you. And we ain't gonna never like you. We don't like you. Unless you go somewhere and do like Dr. UMAR said and get that coon chip removed, we don't like you. You ain't included. You ain't invited to the cookout or the barbecue or the get down. You not invited. You not invited. You talk about that girl. She young. She could be your little sister, your daughter or something. You talking about her like that publicly and think that people gonna side with you. No, they're not. No, they're not. White folks might. Your white wife and her cousins and them. And then how do it feel to be the only one at the table? When you go to their shindig with the raisins and the potato salad, how does that feel? Do you feel good? Do you feel welcomed? Do you feel inclusive? How does that feel? How does that feel? I want to know. How does that feel? You feel like you'd arrived? Because I always think that when dudes do that, they think they have achieved a status level above everybody else. I don't know why, because in black folks' eyes, you've demoted yourself. But anyway, Dr. UMAR said that they have activated the coon chip in RG3. You got a coon chip. I didn't know. I was wondering what that was. Dr. UMAR done made me see. That's what all them black folks that's rallying for the man in the White House, all of them that's going real hard for him, they got coon chips in them. They got coon chips in them. Now I know. So y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about RG3 and his continued verbal attack on Angel Reese. Y'all drop down in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, make it happen for yourself. Okay?